Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, February 21st, 2024. Today I will embark on yet another expedition. The goal is to come back with lots of tulips so that I can turn the coffee break world into Spring Wonderland. For this purpose, I will grab lots of bone meal, find a biome where tulips are growing, use the bone meal to get lots of tulips, grab them, put them in my inventory, and return home so that I can use them in order to decorate the coffee break world. But first, I need to take care of this little cat. The cat is hungry. Since I will be leaving, the cat needs to get a salmon. Yes, the cat is excited about the salmon. Alright. Alright, it's a very, very careful purr. But it is a purr. That's what is really important. The bees seem to be happy. I still have to add some new signs to the Hall of Sports. I will do this once I'm back from my expedition. They are definitely pink and red tulips. They're also yellow tulips? I don't know. I don't know what kind of colors are available. We'll see. We will see once we find a suitable biome. No creeper, this is good. Horse, you have to stay in the warehouse. Let's get over there and not only store away the horse, but also the equipment I need for illuminating the caves and adding signs to the caves so that I can find my way out easily. I'm really excited. I like this little quest. It will be a very short expedition in comparison to those super long and extensive expeditions. We are not there. We're not leaving to explore some new land. No, this time it's all about getting some new exciting resources. Okay, I can definitely leave this here. I can leave my oak here. It's a little bit chaotic. I can leave my saplings here. Sticks maybe I will take with me. Bone can stay here. The raw cod can stay here. Yeah, this is more than... Oh, and the science of curse can stay here as well. There will be lots of tulips. That's cool. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking very good. I need my travel bed. I think the travel bed is still in this little hidey hole. Bone meals. Let's get some more bones. Do I like to get the... No, I don't think that I like to get the horse out again to get the travel bed. I will just walk there on my own. Okay, maybe... Yeah, this should be more than enough bone meal. Alright, let's quickly grab the travel bed and then start walking that way. I think that way I will find the biome I was talking about. There should be a field of tulips somewhere in between the tower and the village where I get my mending books from. I just need to find the spot again. And hopefully get lots of tulips. This is cool. This is super exciting. I think it will look really cool. Maybe we can also come up with some other decorative ideas for the other seasons. I mean, for fall, it's kind of obvious. For fall, I can use my jack-o'-lanterns again. For summer, I do not know. Maybe sunflowers? Maybe sunflowers would be the thing of choice. I could also grow lots of melons. This might also be cool. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how I will decorate the world during summertime. Maybe during summertime it's just standard coffee break world without any decorations. This could also be a thing. We'll see. We'll see what I can come up with for the next few seasons. Right now I like to focus on those tulips. I'm not sure if I will really plant them once I'm back, or if I will just keep them in storage until we are closer to Easter. Need to see how long it takes. I don't think it will really take that long. Should be a rather short expedition. Speaking of expedition, I still have to put the things to display that I found during the last big expedition, where we explored some new unseen land, where we found some new exciting things. There's also a task for the future man. So many things to do. This is cool. This is so cool. To not run out of content, not run out of ideas. What can happen? What can I do in the coffee break world? Fantastic. Really fantastic. Today I just joined my students how they tested their projects. Basically, I made it a requirement that the students do somewhat of a little evaluation of their projects, and they do this ideally with their fellow students that are also in the course. That way they not only can ask some questions and can get positive feedback about the effects and maybe influences their systems have evoked, but also see all the other projects from the other students. They found it really cool. They really enjoyed it. They had fun testing the other projects, seeing the other projects. And all in all, they really enjoyed it. So I was super happy. I was really happy that once again it worked that way. Once again, they enjoyed what they did. They enjoyed to see the other projects, and they really saw the bigger picture behind my method. So this is fantastic. This is also really great, really amazing. I was also super happy. I mean, I haven't tested their projects yet. I still like to wait for the most polished version of it when they attend the exam next Tuesday. So I will not spoil myself. I already spoiled myself over the course of the entire lecture period, because I had to supervise them and give them advice and occasionally try their projects. Now I can't really say, okay, I'm really surprised by it, but still, it will be cool. It will be really amazing. And what I saw really made me happy so far. It's so cool. I basically use the same task, maybe with a few minor changes, every time I do these project-related courses. And I make sure that the tasks are, on the one hand, somewhat specific, that they have to, of course, complete some specific development goals, but at the same time, the tasks are very free. They leave lots of room for own experiments, for own ideas. And every time I see new things. I never had really that someone was developing the exact same thing. No. Every time they come up with... Oh dear. Of course. I look down into a dark cave and I see an Enderman. Man. these guys. These guys are so annoying. But yeah, no project was similar to previous project or so. So this is really great to see their creativity, to see what they came up with. Really enjoyed it. So can't wait for the exam. I just hope that they really listen to my advice, warning, however you want to call it, that it's not only about the project they develop, but also about the lecture. I mean, I was not doing the lecture for the entire lecture period when it's not part of the exam in the end. So they definitely have to answer one question, and I hope they really understood that I said, hey, you also have to answer one of those questions. Don't be surprised. Please learn. I mean, I already prepared those questions I will ask, but yeah, but no question is really difficult. But you have to know what was discussed in the lecture. So I really hope that it won't end in some points I have to subtract from their overall points. That would be sad. That would be very, very sad. I was just a little bit concerned as I arrived because one student was suffering from a strong effect of cyber sickness. So yeah, that was at first a little bit concerning, but luckily the student recovered and was feeling better a little bit later. So that's good. But yeah, I don't want the students to get cyber sick. I mean, it's also a thing to what extent are you used to virtual reality and the interactions in virtual reality and so on. It can, of course, result in cyber sickness. I personally noticed that over the time that, I mean, I'm constantly supervising virtual reality projects, and I experienced some very strange effects over the long time of supervising students. But I think I got I built up some resilience against cyber sickness, I feel. So I'm not really a good person to judge whether a system is really cyber sickness inducing or not. Yeah, anyways, student recovered, so this was good. Overall, things were really great, so this was fantastic. It was really great. It was also interesting that one of the students approached me and was asking, well, you're also supervising those scientific internships. I would be interested in such a scientific internship. So yeah, this is also cool that they, for some reason, always see some value in my approach or whatever, or that they like how I teach and supervise. I need to see how this ends up. I mean, I'm looking forward to supervise the student. Could be interesting. Could be cool projects. Was also they developed a very cool project for this course, so I think they could do something cool. At the same time, I start to think a little bit. I mean, I'm not putting it into effect yet, but I'm thinking a little bit about the time when we are coming to an end of the year. I mean, it's still a long time until the end, the year ends, which is good. But at some point, I will leave that research group, and then, of course, I can't really continue the supervision, or I don't know if I can still continue or finish the supervision. So I really have to find the sweet spot when I have to say to the students, well, I would really love to supervise you, or we can start the supervision. But at some point, someone has to take over because I'm gone then. So that's more a thing I need to do, because I see big responsibility in supervising students, supervising their final thesis, and in general being there for them. So yeah, I don't want to let them down in the end. Need to see how I go about this. Last Sunday I also experienced something new, crazy. Basically, I was being part in one of those ambulance shifts, and this time we got the call to transport a very young baby, but not only a very young baby, but a baby that was basically born too early and was sitting in an incubator. I mean, I knew about this, and I knew about the fact that humans are apparently kind of resilient and can get through a lot of things. But actually seeing this too early born baby, or rather seeing its size, it was kind of impressive. I mean, babies are already small, and I do not really have big knowledge on babies. But babies that I've born too early are much smaller. Man, this is crazy. This was really, really impressive, and it's fantastic to see what is possible. I mean, it's also a little bit weird to see this incubator, because it feels a little bit like, okay, this baby is living in a terrarium or something like that. But yeah, it's really, really interesting, and it's also interesting to see that for transporting those babies, they have those mobile incubators that are very heavy, and basically on the rolling platform of a stretcher. Ooh, there are the tulips. Is this? I mean, there are tulips, but are those the tulips I was looking for? I envisioned a different, or I had something different in mind. But that's cool. That's cool. Okay, here are tulips. So we have white tulips. Okay, yes, there are also white tulips. That's cool. And there are red tulips. Perfect. Oh, and they're orange. There's a village. That's also interesting. Why is there a village? Okay, let's just see what happens. What happens? Can I get tulip when I do this? No. That's not tulips. Don't let me down. Oh, that you're not the tulip. Can't I? What happens when I use bone meal on a tulip? Okay, nothing. Still no tulips. Okay, that's a little bit concerning. Wait, are you a new tulip? Wasn't there before? Okay, I mean, I like to. Okay, what happens when I take you and say, well, okay. I get a big variety of different flowers, but none of them are tulips. This might be a little bit problematic when I don't get what I desire. Please give me tulips. It's still no tulip. Okay, we need to get at least one tulip out of this interaction here. This transaction. Okay, let's try again. Many flowers, but no tulip. Why no tulip? Do I really need to check the so-called internet again to find out how to get tulips? Okay, that's maybe I need to look for a different biome. Or can't tulips be grown? That'd be sad. All the various flowers. Maybe this is not tulip specific enough. Okay, 2 more. Ah, okay, no tulip. I think I need to continue searching for a different biome, I guess. On the other hand, it's already getting dark. Maybe I'm not doing it. That's sad. That's problematic. I can of course grab all those tulips here and get them home. But that's not really what I want. Let's see. Can I spot? I mean, here big sunflowers. Am I wait, are tulips over there? Is this my tulip? Yeah, this could be Tulip Hill. I had in mind. Let's get a little bit closer to that one over there. So yeah, this was really interesting to experience this, and to see this, and to realize how strong the human body is, even in this very young age. Okay, they're definitely this is the thing I was thinking about. This is rain. This is oh no, this is a ravine. And this is a creeper. There are plenty of orange tulips, which is cool. Okay, I will definitely set up shop here. This is in the rain. I'd like to have my bed not in the rain, like here. Hey, you're still getting closer. That's not good. Oh no, they have turned into no. Did they turn into underwater zombies? Not really. Alright. What, another zombie? Why? 2 zombies. Okay, I need to, I guess, do some more tulip research. To figure out what I can do, if this biome maybe is more suited to get tulips. I mean, I got some colorful flowers, which can also contribute to the decoration of the coffee break world. But yeah, I want tulips. Okay. in this case, we are at the end of this episode. Next time, we will hopefully get tulips. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're joining me next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you.